Father, you called me here, out to this desolate land with cracks so deep it's not even black anymore. The dark is colorless. So I try not to trip or stumble or fall on all the loose pebbles and dust that surrounds. But this isn't what I'm used to. I didn't even know ground could be this bare, so desolate. So where am I, and why have you called me here? And then there's your voice, so rich and wise and familiar. You say to me gently, "Look in your pocket." So I reach through fabric to find a scattering of seeds. Delicate and tiny, they stick to my palm. I look back to the dry ground and say to you, "But God, these can't possibly grow here." So I begin to put the delicate seeds away, but you speak to your daughter. There is sound of heavy rain, an encouragement that stills my doubts. I take my eyes off the ground and look towards the heavens, toward you. My fingers that have curled around the delicate seeds start to unwrap. I look at them, unsure if I should really let them go here, or move them somewhere else more likely to grow. But you say you hear it, the sound of rain. And then I question, how come I'm so unwilling to listen sometimes, yet so willing to doubt? But you speak to your child, "It's okay." So in that moment, I flip my palm to the ground and let go. Let go of my doubts and the seeds and place them into your hands instead, your hands that hold the earth. I watch them land and hit the dry ground. I lift my eyes back to the sky expectantly, but it's as clear as ever and I still can't hear it, the sound of rain you promised. But you speak to your daughter, "Wait and trust in me." So I still myself, but for some reason I'm still anxious. For Lord, my least favorite prayer answer is wait. I'd almost rather hear no, just to be on the same page as you. But to wait and wait, well, it leaves so much out of my control. I'm confused. Don't you want me to partner with you? Isn't that what a relationship is all about? And you speak to your child, "Yes, you are my partner." And I realize that I've let my eyes fall again to the dry ground instead of focusing on your face. So I look back up. I'm seeing you, your face, and it's more than enough. I can feel the trust I should have had in you this whole time, for when you speak and make a promise, you mean it. I'm excited to see the seeds grow, but when I look, they still haven't. But this time, I still my doubts for you are worth waiting for. This time, I sit down beside the seeds and let myself rest in the waiting. I look back to you and find myself daydreaming about your goodness. And I realize that I could sit here with you forever. Then I feel a drop of cold land on my arm. I look down and see a drop of water trail down my arm as a fresh drop joins it. My head snaps up to the sky and I see the cloud letting rain loose. In an instant, I jump to my feet with my arms spread wide and I watch the rain land on me and the ground below. I am filled with joy that leaves me smiling from ear to ear. I can now hear the sound you spoke of, the drops of rain that rushed to meet the ground. "Lord, you did it," I say while spinning in happy circles, taking in the clouds. And you speak to your daughter, "Look what you've planted." And before my eyes, a seed has taken root and is growing on its stem as I watched, amazed with childish wonder. One petal uncurls from the stem, and others around it follow. I watch as it changes from green to the brightest of colors, opening to reveal the most beautiful flower I've ever seen. All I can do is stare in awe. And you speak to your daughter, "That one's for you. The rest will leave for the land." So I take the flower amazed and follow my father where he calls.